Welcome to my channel. In this channel I produce videos on advancing technologies for better living in India and abroad, job vacancies in India and abroad, and scholarships and fellowships from different universities, organizations and governments of different countries. I propose better education in Western countries to get better knowledge and to acquire the latest knowledge in technologies and to get better placement and to interact with international students. In the present video, I would like to talk about still no timeline for international students to return to Australia. International students are still waiting with bated breath for a proposed timeline for their return to Australia. The National Cabinet meeting between state and federal leaders held on February 5th, 2021 did not result in any proposed timeline for international students' return to Australia. According to the PIE News, the meeting was expected to discuss a range of COVID-19 related travel and vaccine measures, including proposed plans to bring back international students. Prime Minister Scott Morrison made no mention of international students or anticipated return dates, but said the 40,000 Australians stranded overseas remain a top priority. Starting mid-February, Australia's cap on international arrivals will increase to 6,300 from 4,100 currently, he adds. The Howard Springs quarantine facility will also be expanded to hold more international arrivals from the mandatory 14-day quarantine period. It was previously used in the country's first pilot program to house international students returning to Charles Darwin University in the Northern Territory. The facility would be used to house Australian citizens entering via federal government repatriation flights, with those arrivals not being counted under the caps. It was agreed once again that the return of the Australian residents is the priority in terms of arrival to Australia. We must remember that our borders are actually shut. No one can just come to Australia. Morrison was quoted saying, "To be able to come to Australia, you need to be an Australian resident or citizen or have a particular exemption in a particular occupation or something of that nature, which is handled through the border force to enable someone to come. And that is only a small proportion of the arrivals that come to Australia, about 30%, nearly 1,64,000 of Australia's 5,42,106 student visa holders were stuck outside the country on January 10th, 2021. At least 12,740 student visa holders who left Australia were from India, the second largest source of international students to Australia. Students have been voicing their frustrations over their inability to return to Australia via Twitter using letters back to Australia and bring us back to Australia hashtags. Source Patrick Hamilton, AFP. Return to Australia, flip-flop in plans. In November 2020, New South Wales Premier Gladys Berejiklian said she wanted state's borders to open to international students within weeks, but the state government had to shelve its plans to return 1,000 international students to Sydney each week. Similarly, Victorian Premier Daniel Andrews said his state would not be able to help facilitate the arrival of almost 1,65,000 international students stuck abroad, adding that facilitating the return of international students would be incredibly challenging, if not impossible, in 2021. Each state is responsible for developing plans to bring students back, but the final approval lies with the federal government, said the report. Canada and the UK have kept their borders open throughout the pandemic, prompting key representatives in the education sector to lobby for the return of international students to Australia. International education is worth 14 billion Australian dollars. Previously, thousands of international students signed an online petition addressed to the House of Representatives calling for their exemption from Australia's COVID-19 travel border restrictions. Over 17,000 people have signed the petition at the time of writing. According to the petition, many university students are struggling with the bad quality of online lessons. International students are willing to quarantine, obey any rules and pay all the fees. We are willing to quarantine in student apartments and will not take any stranded Australians places. Please allow international students who do not have online lessons and urgently need to enter Australia to study go back to their schools and continue their education on a voluntary basis, it read. Australia closed its borders to all non-citizens and non-residents on March 20th, 2020. The first flight carrying 63 international students to return to Australia landed in Darwin on November 30, 2020. I hope this video is very informative. So you can like and share this video among your friends and well-wishers. If you are watching my video for the first time, you can subscribe my channel. Please don't forget to click on the bell icon to get the latest updates. Thank you very much for watching my video. Wish you all the success. May God bless you. See you in the next video.